In the realm of aerospace engineering and extraterrestrial intrigue, few stories captivate quite like that of William Tomkin. From a young age, Tomkin exhibited an extraordinary talent, a unique ability that set him apart from his peers. He possessed an uncanny photographic memory, allowing him to visualize complex structures in 3 dimensions. This remarkable skill manifested itself during a visit to a naval shipyard near his hometown, where he meticulously sketched the warships he had seen, capturing every detail with striking accuracy. His intricate models were so lifelike that military officers initially suspected him of being a spy. This misunderstanding ultimately led to Tomkin being recruited into the military, marking the beginning of a life filled with experiences that would challenge the boundaries of belief. As he delved deeper into the world of intelligence and aerospace projects, he found himself entangled in a web of secrets that spanned beyond human comprehension. Tomkin's journey would take him through some of the most astonishing events in modern history, including witnessing the first conflict between humanity and extraterrestrial beings, and even observing the moment humans set foot on the moon, only to be met with warnings from alien entities. Throughout his career, Tomkin claimed to have collaborated with Nordic extraterrestrials and uncovered the hidden bases of reptilian beings in Antarctica. He revealed shocking truths about the Project High Jump and the top secret initiative known as the Solar Warden. Perhaps the most astounding revelation was his assertion that the entirety of human knowledge was fundamentally flawed, rooted in misconceptions perpetuated by powerful forces. In an engaging interview, Tomkin recounted his experiences with Carrie Cassidy, a figure renowned for her commitment to unveiling hidden truths. Cassidy introduced Tomkin as a man of courage, someone willing to share the unsettling realities that few dare to confront. The conversation quickly shifted to the pivotal year of 1942, when Tomkin, as a naval intelligence officer, was tasked with unraveling the complex agreements between the SS and the Draco Reptilians. He spoke of a young German woman, Maria Orsic, who had established contact with Nordic aliens, leading to the creation of advanced propulsion systems capable of relocating vast populations from Earth. As Tomkin shared these revelations, he invited viewers to join him on this journey of discovery, urging them to keep an open mind and consider the implications of these extraordinary claims. This narrative serves not only as a thrilling exploration of hidden knowledge, but also as a call to question the very foundations of what we believe to be true about our universe. Note, the content presented here is intended for exploration and speculation. Readers are encouraged to approach these ideas with curiosity and critical thinking, recognizing the blend of fact, theory, and imaginative storytelling. As William Tomkin delved deeper into the mysteries surrounding him, he found himself at the crossroads of a historical narrative that intertwined with the shadows of World War II. His journey in the military began in 1942, a tumultuous time when the world was engulfed in conflict. Tomkin's unique abilities caught the attention of naval intelligence, which soon recruited him for a mission that would unveil a series of astonishing revelations about extraterrestrial interactions. Assigned to investigate the clandestine operations of the U.S. Navy, Tomkin quickly learned of a complex web of agreements between the SS and an enigmatic group known as the Draco Reptilians. These agreements, shrouded in secrecy, hinted at a collaboration that predated the war itself. Tomkin detailed how a young German woman named Maria Orsic had established contact with Nordic aliens, leading to the formation of an organization that sought to harness advanced technology for interstellar travel. This organization aimed to develop spacecraft capable of transporting tens of thousands of people away from Earth, a goal that the SS would come to seize upon as the war raged on. As Tomkin recounted these events, He emphasized the pivotal role of intelligence reports that flowed back to the upper echelons of the Navy, particularly to the office of Rear Admiral Rick Butler in San Diego. These reports contained revelations that were often met with disbelief, even among military officials. The documents included photographs of alien spacecraft and diagrams of advanced technology, leading to a whirlwind of speculation and confusion within the ranks of the military. Tompkins spoke of the late-night meetings where these extraordinary findings were discussed. Despite the gravity of the information, many officers were reluctant to accept the existence of extraterrestrial life. This hesitance was compounded by the staggering realization that humanity was not alone in the universe, a notion that challenged long-held beliefs about human supremacy. The narrative thickened as Tomkin hinted at the existence of underground bases inhabited by reptilian beings deep beneath the Antarctic ice. These locations, he claimed, were used for experimentation and collaboration with various alien species. The implications of such partnerships raised uncomfortable questions about the true nature of power and the entities that influence global events. As the story unfolded, Tomkin urged viewers to consider the implications of these hidden truths. He invited them to remain vigilant and inquisitive, reminding them that understanding our past is essential for navigating the complexities of our future. The mysteries he unveiled beckon for further exploration, pushing the boundaries of what we think we know about our world and the cosmos. In the unfolding narrative of his experiences, William Tomkin presented a series of compelling evidences that challenged conventional understanding and sparked intense debate. As he shared his story, he painted a vivid picture of the extraordinary revelations that emerged from military intelligence during World War II. These revelations were not just limited to advanced technologies. They extended into the realm of extraterrestrial life and the complex relationships between various factions on Earth and beyond. Tomkin recounted how intelligence units were tasked with documenting the findings related to UFOs and alien encounters, which included not only photographs but also blueprints and technical manuals written in German. These documents contained details about the advanced spacecraft being developed by the Nazis, showcasing a technological prowess that was far beyond what the public had been led to believe. The sheer volume of evidence collected raised questions that could not be easily dismissed. Among the most striking accounts was the discovery that certain factions within the military had indeed interacted with extraterrestrial beings. Tomkin revealed that some military personnel had first-hand experiences aboard alien craft, witnessing technology that seemed to defy the laws of physics as understood by contemporary science. This revelation underscored the profound disconnect between official military narratives and the hidden realities of extraterrestrial engagements. Tompkins' assertion that the United States government was acutely aware of the existence of multiple alien species added another layer of intrigue. He pointed out that the military had been collecting data and conducting operations based on these interactions for decades. Yet the information was kept from the public eye. The implications of such a cover-up were staggering, suggesting a deliberate effort to manipulate public perception and maintain control over knowledge that could fundamentally alter humanity's understanding of its place in the universe. During his conversation with Carrie Cassidy, Tomkin urged viewers to question the narratives they had been taught, encouraging them to delve deeper into the discrepancies between known history and the realities of extraterrestrial phenomena. His insistence that humanity was being messled by a powerful few posited that the truth about our universe was far more complex than anyone could imagine. As he concluded this segment of his revelations, Tomkin invited his audience to remain open-minded and critical. He implored them to explore these topics further, suggesting that the answers to some of humanity's most pressing questions might lie hidden within the shadows of this extraordinary narrative. The challenge was clear: to seek the truth and confront the undeniable evidence that beckoned from the fringes of accepted understanding. As William Tomkin delved deeper into the mysteries surrounding him, he found himself at the crossroads of a historical narrative that intertwined with the shadows of World War II. His journey in the military began in 1942, a tumultuous time when the world was engulfed in conflict. Tompkins' unique abilities caught the attention of naval intelligence, which soon recruited him for a mission that would unveil a series of astonishing revelations about extraterrestrial interactions. Assigned to investigate the clandestine operations of the U.S. Navy, Tomkin quickly learned of a complex web of agreements between the SS and an enigmatic group known as the Draco Reptilians. These agreements, shrouded in secrecy, hinted at a collaboration that predated the war itself. Tomkin detailed how a young German woman named Maria Orsic had established contact with Nordic aliens, leading to the formation of an organization that sought to harness advanced technology for interstellar travel. This organization aimed to develop spacecraft capable of transporting tens of thousands of people away from Earth, a goal that the SS would come to seize upon as the war raged on. As Tomkin recounted these events, he emphasized the pivotal role of intelligence reports that flowed back to the upper echelons of the Navy, particularly to the office of Rear Admiral Rick Butler in San Diego. These reports contained revelations that were often met with disbelief, even among military officials. The documents included photographs of alien spacecraft and diagrams of advanced technology, leading to a whirlwind of speculation and confusion within the ranks of the military. Tompkins spoke of the late-night meetings where these extraordinary findings were discussed. Despite the gravity of the information, many officers were reluctant to accept the existence of extraterrestrial life. This hesitance was compounded by the staggering realization that humanity was not alone in the universe, a notion that challenged long-held beliefs about human supremacy. The narrative thickened as Tomkin hinted at the existence of underground bases inhabited by reptilian beings deep beneath the Antarctic ice. These locations, he claimed, were used for experimentation and collaboration with various alien species. The implications of such partnerships raised uncomfortable questions about the true nature of power and the entities that influence global events. As the story unfolded, Tomkin urged viewers to consider the implications of these hidden truths. He invited them to remain vigilant and inquisitive, reminding them that understanding our past is essential for navigating the complexities of our future. The mysteries he unveiled beckon for further exploration, pushing the boundaries of what we think we know about our world and the cosmos. As the narrative unfolded, William Tomkin delved into the realm of alternative theories and perspectives that challenged the conventional understanding of extraterrestrial life and human history. He'd argued that the widely accepted beliefs about our existence and the universe were not only simplistic but also fundamentally flawed. Tomkin posited that humanity had been misled for centuries, with much of our knowledge shaped by a select few who sought to maintain control over the greater population. Tomkin highlighted the notion that there are countless extraterrestrial species, each with its own agenda and motivations. He suggested that humanity's belief in its uniqueness in the cosmos was not only naive, but also dangerous. The existence of advanced civilizations beyond Earth implied that we were part of a much larger and more complex interstellar community. This realization prompted a deeper inquiry into the nature of our reality and the forces at play that shaped our understanding of the universe. One of the most intriguing aspects of Tompkins' revelations was his assertion that certain factions within the military had been engaged in collaborations with various alien species for decades. These partnerships, he claimed, were not merely about technological exchange, but also involved strategies for interstellar diplomacy and conflict resolution. The implications of such collaborations raised fundamental questions about the nature of governance and the ethical responsibilities that come with possessing advanced knowledge. Tomkin also examined the idea that many of the technological advancements attributed to human ingenuity might actually be derived from extraterrestrial influence. He suggested that innovations in various fields, from aerospace to medicine, could be traced back to interactions with alien civilizations. This perspective encouraged viewers to reevaluate the origins of our technological achievements and to consider the possibility that we were merely scratching the surface of what was truly possible. In this segment, Tomkin called upon his audience to adopt a more open-minded approach to the topic of extraterrestrial life. He encouraged viewers to explore alternative theories and to question the narratives that had been handed down through generations. By engaging with these ideas, individuals could begin to break free from the constraints of conventional thinking and embrace a more expansive view of their place in the cosmos. As he concluded, Tomkin emphasized that the journey toward understanding the truth about extraterrestrial life was not just an intellectual exercise, it was a vital pursuit that could shape the future of humanity. He invited viewers to join him in this exploration, urging them to remain curious and proactive in their quest for knowledge. The path ahead was one of discovery and enlightenment, promising to reveal the profound connections between humanity and the universe at large. As William Tomkin continued his compelling narrative, he shifted focus to the potential impacts and consequences of the hidden truths he had been unveiling. He articulated a profound concern regarding the ramifications of governmental secrecy surrounding extraterrestrial life and advanced technologies. Tomkin argued that the deliberate suppression of this knowledge not only stifled human progress, but also perpetuated a cycle of ignorance that left society vulnerable to manipulation and control. He emphasized that the ramifications of such concealment were far-reaching, affecting not only technological advancements, but also the very fabric of human society. By keeping the existence of extraterrestrial beings and their interactions with humanity hidden, those in power maintained a significant advantage over the general populace. Tomkin suggested that this dynamic created a society that was largely uninformed about its own potential and the vast possibilities that lay beyond the confines of Earth. The implications of Tomkin's assertions were staggering. If humanity were to acknowledge the existence of extraterrestrial life and the advanced technologies that accompanied it, it could catalyze a paradigm shift in the way people viewed their role in the universe. This new understanding could inspire collaboration, innovation, and a shared sense of purpose that transcended national boundaries and divisions. In essence, the revelation of these truths had the potential to unite humanity in a common goal of exploration and understanding. Tomkin also pointed out the ethical considerations that came with the knowledge of extraterrestrial life. He urged his audience to reflect on the moral responsibilities that humanity would face if it were to engage with advanced civilizations. The need for a thoughtful and ethical approach to interstellar diplomacy would be paramount, as misunderstandings or conflicts could have dire consequences for the future of both humanity and the alien species with whom they would interact. In a passionate appeal, Tomkin encouraged viewers to take these ideas seriously and to consider the importance of transparency and accountability within governments and organizations. He stressed that the search for truth must be a collective effort, one that required active participation from individuals across the globe. By fostering a culture of inquiry and skepticism, society could begin to dismantle the barriers that had been erected by those who sought to control the narrative. As he wrapped up this segment, Tomkin invited his audience to engage in discussions and share their thoughts on these critical topics. He emphasized that understanding the potential impact of these hidden truths was not merely an academic exercise, but a crucial step toward a more enlightened future. The journey to uncover the realities of extraterrestrial life and the implications of such knowledge was one that could redefine humanity's trajectory in the cosmos, paving the way for a new era of exploration and discovery. As William Tomkin reached the conclusion of his remarkable narrative, he emphasized the importance of fostering independent thought and critical inquiry in the face of the extraordinary truths he had unveiled. He urged his audience to recognize that the journey toward understanding the complexities of extraterrestrial life and the hidden histories of humanity was just beginning. The revelations he shared were not definitive answers, but rather invitations to explore the vast unknown that lay beyond conventional wisdom. Tomkin expressed his belief that the current state of human knowledge was riddled with misinformation and misconceptions, many of which had been propagated by those in power to maintain control over the narrative of our existence. He challenged viewers to question everything they had been taught, urging them to dig deeper and seek out the hidden truths that often reside in the shadows of accepted knowledge. This quest for understanding was not just about uncovering secrets. It was about empowering individuals to take charge of their own beliefs and perceptions. In his closing remarks, Tomkin highlighted the profound implications of acknowledging the existence of extraterrestrial life. Doing so could lead to a paradigm shift in humanity's understanding of its place in the universe. It could inspire a collective awakening, prompting people to unite in their pursuit of knowledge and exploration. He envisioned a future where humanity could engage in open dialogue about the cosmos, fostering collaboration across nations and cultures as they work together to navigate the challenges of interstellar relationships. Tomkin also cautioned against the dangers of complacency. He reminded his audience that the path to enlightenment required vigilance and courage. There were powerful forces that sought to suppress knowledge and maintain the status quo, and it was incumbent upon individuals to resist such influences. By remaining curious and proactive, society could push back against the veil of secrecy that had shrouded the truth for far too long. As he concluded, Tomkin invited viewers to join him on this journey of discovery, encouraging them to keep their minds open and their spirits inquisitive. He urged them to continue exploring the myriad questions surrounding extraterrestrial life, advanced technology, and the true nature of human history. This endeavor was not merely an intellectual pursuit. It was a vital step toward reshaping the future of humanity. Ultimately, Tompkins' narrative served as a rallying cry for those willing to challenge conventional wisdom and embrace the unknown. By doing so, they could unlock the potential for a richer, more profound understanding of their existence and the universe at large. The adventure was just beginning, and every individual had a role to play in the unfolding story of humanity's cosmic journey.